talking about what the regular things are whenever we're ready to send our kids back to school would be, right from, okay, what about school supplies and backpack? Do I have a backpack that has good support and telling the kids to wear both the straps of the backpack? So especially with heavy books and whatnot, if they're only using one shoulder strap, it could, by the end of the day, carrying all that heavy load, they could start complaining of back pains and stuff like that. All this time with the pandemic, oh, you're taking a nap during the weekday, during the daytime, that's good because then I can attend my conference. But now it's like, no, you got to be in school, right? So setting up a bedtime routine where, you encourage the kids to go to bed at a certain time, get a good night's sleep, 8 to 10 hours or 10 to 12 hours for little kids. So that your child gets the hearing test, vision test, because the child may not be performing well if they can't see well. They're sitting in the fourth bench or whatever, and then they can't see well, and so they're not able to perform well. So making sure that they don't need glasses, making sure that their hearing is okay, stuff like that would go a long way. Typically in winter months, we see flu, as well as in little kids less than 2 years of age. We also see different types of viruses, and one of them is called RSV. This year, we are already seeing that in the hospitals, and we usually never see RSV in summer months, but we're seeing this year. So it's only going to be more. You can't do much about the RSV, but the flu, you can get a flu shot for yourself as well as for your kids. Any child over the age of 6 months is eligible to get a flu shot. So when they get the flu shot, that protects them from getting the flu. Okay. So in addition to getting the flu shots, making sure that your child is up to date with vaccinations is also an important. In terms of differentiating between COVID and other viruses, like I said earlier, there's no way. You cannot tell the difference. So if the symptoms persist and you are worried, and if there is a possible exposure or a contact with somebody who's turned positive, then you may want to get them tested. Children over the age of 2 years wear a mask when they go to school, because the masks are going to protect them from just basically children cough and sneeze and talk and laugh. And so when they do that, the respiratory droplets coming out of them, travel and they can infect others. So just putting a simple cloth mask on offers some protection, right, in keeping those droplets from reaching others. Particularly older kids, talk to them about, are they feeling particularly anxious? Are they, because many of them are going to be excited about going back to school because they get to see their friends, they get out of the house, they get to be with their, peers and whatnot. But at the same time, maybe for some of them, it brings back memories of, oh my God, am I going to be bullied at school? Is there going to be, are people going to tease me or whatever, right? So talk to your child about whether they have any anxiety, any concerns at all about going back to school, and address that. And when you take your children to their primary care doctors for checkups, also make sure that their mental health is addressed as well. Particularly teenagers may not want to open up to their parents and tell them everything, but having a health professional talk to them and bring that out would be helpful. Here under one roof, we have everything to take care of children. So we have all the specialists, you name it, children's kidney doctors, children's brain doctors, children's surgery doctors. So we have everybody under one roof, and we're compassionate people. We follow all the precautions. We take good care of you guys. So, and we're, the largest hospital here where, we don't turn our, doors. We don't turn away kids. Our doors are open. Even through the pandemic, we were open to kids who are sick, who need to be taken care of. were here.